Hello, beautiful souls. Hello, hello, hello. I am so glad you're here. I'm glad you're coming back for this coffee cup reading. I really love for you to just close your eyes when you're listening. If you need to watch, you can watch, but I love it when you close your eyes and get out of beta frequency. And so you can really um, not to just listen, you can really take it in and figure out uh, what you need to do, what you need to do to move on your path. It has really been a difficult year for all of us. I will say emotionally, this is the worst year ever. It has been a hard year for everybody and it is getting worse. The only way we can have a peace and we can really get to a point to move on in our life and be happy is to really listen to our self. Whatever come out, listen, ask yourself the question, why? What do I need? It's not because somebody else doing this and that, not because wars and this one killed this and this one killed that. No, it is what you're doing to yourself. You guys, this is a coffee cup reading, but I am an empowerment life coach. When I do the coffee cup, I do it for empowering you to look at where you are stuck so you can move, so you can move on, so you can really face yourself and say, okay, I'm stuck here. I need to move on. How can I move on? And you can change it. You have to change the way you think for things to move. Okay. Anyway, I uh, I have the coffee cup and I have the pendulum. Okay, dear guides, give me a yes. Okay, this is a yes. It is turning to the right in a circle. Okay. Give me a no, please. Oh, interesting, huh? It goes to the left. Counterclock. Oh, look at that. Okay. Now we know what is yes and what is no. Let's start the reading. Oh, yeah, yeah. There is a still. There are some tears. I'll tell you, there are some tears. And I turned this coffee cup a while back. Look, it's already dried in here. Okay, if there is a tear, there is a tear. I really can't change it, So I'm gonna turn it. Wow, look at this. Look at that. Look how dark this coffee cup is. But the future is nice. The future is nice. The future is nice if we worked on ourselves, if we know where we are stuck and where we're supposed to move. Wow, I really don't like this. Past 2 weeks, they've been really difficult. They're difficult for me. I'll tell you, I'm tired. It's not that I am angry or upset or depressed. No, I'm tired. I want to sleep. I want to sleep and sleep and sleep and sleep. So look at this. And I say to myself, what is wrong with me? And I don't want to see people. I don't want to interact. I don't want to talk. I don't want people to take my time. I was really in a solitude time, solitude. So the bottom of the cup tell me it has been heavy for you. It has been heavy emotions, just like me, like everybody else. You guys, we all human, we all the same. and we all can help each other one way or the other. I have the gift of seeing, I have the gift of knowing, I have the gift of channeling energy, and I can help you with that. And you help somebody else with something else. Your gift is different. You can smile and say good morning, or you can bake something and take to your neighbor. You can do anything that's beautiful and lovely, and that come with a little bit from your heart. So the darkness in the bottom is really, it's a rough time. Look at that. It is really, really dark. But I feel I want to pick a card. I think the darkness is because you trying to move to a new, you trying to figure out what you want to do, how you want to move, how you want to change the situation, and so many things coming up in your mind. And I don't think life has been that bad. I just think you are confusing yourself and you are overwhelming yourself with your thoughts, because it has been dark, it has been heavy, it has been crazy, it has been intense, but you trying to figure out ways to move. Okay, this is it. Finding sanctuary. Oh, isn't this beautiful? Isn't this what we need? Finding sanctuary. This is what I told you. The past 2 weeks, I am just want to be alone. I just want to be quiet. I want to go to the woods. I want to sit outside in my backyard. I just want to be quiet and in solitude. And it's beautiful to have that feeling, because you can't do that all the time. Opening to your spiritual source. So, like I'm saying, following the world and what they do, what other people do, this is not going to take you nowhere, because you are not like anybody else. You are a different person. You have your own traits, your own character, your own good and bad, your own drama, your own trauma. What you've been through is a trauma, you know, and what you live your life is a myth. You think you're supposed to be this way or that way, but it is not. It is not. And the most beautiful thing in life is to really get connected to that higher self, to God, to spiritual energy, to spiritual feel, where you feel good, where you come from the heart. So this is what I am going to, you guys, and if you can do it, invest in yourself. Call me for a reading. Call me for a reading, because all what I care about is how, where you stuck and how you're gonna move on. I don't care about what you want in the future. I can't tell you that. You are the one who's gonna tell yourself that, and you're gonna move on forward, getting that dream, right? So this is the first card. And what I'm thinking in the past few weeks, probably few days, even it was intense, some windows start to open up above all this um, darkness, this overwhelmed feeling, these emotions. And there is one person in this darkness that's overwhelming you. It's like so many people holding you up. They standing behind you, they holding you up, they helping you. And this person right in front of you, pushing you, pushing you. And but those people, this person did that all his life. This is a man standing up and trying to push you for you to fall back on your back. But you have so many people behind you. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. You're not gonna fall. You put the thought in your mind. Your first thought is what's important. No one is gonna make you go down, and no one is gonna make you feel bad. You have to give the consent to them and to yourself to allow that to happen. But in here, it is like, wow, you have a lot of support behind you. So stay put. Life is a little bit triggered. It's a little bit dark. It's a little bit, you don't know. It is like, it's going to take time for you to put things together. But my darling, look at this. I want you to see. Look, look, look. Where is it? Look, right here. Look right here. You are rising after all this darkness. You're rising like the phoenix out of the ashes. You're rising out of like the phoenix out of the ashes. Look at your wings. Look at your wings. You're going to be okay, whatever you're going through. Maybe it is a divorce you're going through. I don't know. There is a relationship you're breaking, and that person trying to smash you down, trying to take control. But believe in yourself. Keep going, because you are going to rise no matter what. No matter what, you are going to rise like a phoenix. Is right here. I love it. I love it. I love it. And it is not going to be easy, but there is a horse, there is somebody that's carrying you. You're standing under on that horse head, or a camel head is a gift from the universe. You know, you standing on their head and they moving you forward. You are like an eagle, like an eagle, like an eagle. You're gonna fly. You're gonna be free. Be happy. Be happy, because I'm telling you, you are. All what you need to do is believe in yourself. Stop and say, where is that person trying to put me down? And why? What is it in you that you surrender to this person? Why? It's not the person, it's related to something else in your past. Maybe a mother, maybe a father, maybe someone who raised you, maybe a brother, who knows? Somebody did something to you and forced you, and you couldn't do anything else. This is why you surrender. When somebody come narcissist like this, they want to take control, you surrender, because you don't know what to do. You're scared. You have that fear deep inside of you. You don't think you are worthy or good enough, and you surrender. But that's not true. You are worthy and you are good, and you need to be the best for yourself, for your ancestors, and for all the people that come in ahead of you, because you don't want your kids to see you that way. You don't want your grandkids to have someone abuse them and control them, neither. So the bottom line is, this is gonna come to you, starting with you. Where are you stuck, and why you are stuck? Is it that little girl in you? At what age? At what time in life? This is important, you guys. This is why you need the time to be in solitude. You need the time to find your sanctuary, to sit in peace, to really um, uh, get to where you want to get, in life, to get answers. You need to get answers from you. Nobody can give you the answers. When I do one-on-one coffee cup reading, I tell you, so happened. Tell me what happened. Tell me what happened. Why you are in this situation? What is hurting you? What's making you stop and get stuck? There is a big reasons in here. Anyway, in here, for some of you, I see two people coming head and head together. Two people, you're gonna connect with somebody, you're gonna meet somebody taller than you, but you are higher than them on probably energy level. You are shorter than that person, but you are tall. You are up to their same uh, frequency, because your head and his head are together. And it is beautiful, but you coming together with, it could be good. You found your partner in life, or you're going to find your partner this within the next few days, few weeks, because this is energy, right? And or you're gonna butt head with someone that you really love dearly, you know, but you need to know and cause a separation. But you need to know that your heart and his heart are in the right place. So figure out what is it that's making you butt head. What is it that you can change? Okay. And here, I'm not going to go into all these dark areas because I want the outcome for the future. And this one in here, this is one of you who really feel, where is it? It's right here. There is one of you who want love, who really want to feel love. Okay? This woman right here want to feel loved. She's not been loved. She's been used and abused. And this woman, she is at a point where she is ready. She worked so hard on herself to love herself, to take care of herself, to raise her energy, to raise her frequency, and she's not willing to settle with just anybody. This woman right here, look at that, look at this man. This man is standing so tall, and she's up to his chest, and he is holding her. He's showing her what love is. You guys, this is in the future, in the recent future. If you worked on yourself enough, if you really got to that point, you know, where you feel you're ready to meet someone, then the universe is gonna send you someone. Look how nice and tall he is. Look how straight he already worked on himself. He doesn't have all trauma and triggers anymore. He understands himself so well, and he's holding you in his arm, and your head is on his chest. I love it. I want to take a Okay, I want to pick a card for that. That is worth it. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is beautiful. Okay, that's for us. Let's pick this card. And you could be in a relationship and finally you worked on yourself enough to be able to communicate better, and then the relationship go into a different level. You know, this is really beautiful. Oh, look at that. Discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. Sweethearts, discovering the truth. And men, gentlemen, I'm sorry. I know some men come and listen to this. Discovering the truth is within you. And the truth is all about you, what you've given your power to. Have you worked on yourself? Are you following everybody else? Just because somebody said so, you believe it? You think so? I don't think so. I think this is what is important. You know, after you worked on yourself and you stand in a higher energy, when you are in a higher energy, when you are enlightened and when you are awakened, you don't see things the same. And so many things don't mean nothing to you no more. So if you think something weird happening with you, don't, because normal, the people like us who worked on ourselves so hard, we get to that point that we have a peace, just us and within us. Just us by ourselves, we have a peace. The truth is inside of you. You know exactly what you want. And like I said, if you stuck, please call and make appointment for a coffee cup reading. And let's talk about this. It's a coached coffee cup reading. Okay, now, in here, oh, in here, I feel you standing up and there is a friend behind you. There is this fish jumping all in front of you, and you're moving upward. And where you're moving, it's like it's a free, it's an opening. You move into a nice space, a pretty space. And there is a dog in here, and the dog is a friend. And the bear is a friend too. The dog is loyal. The bear is someone who love you, who care about you, who want to make sure you are okay, you're safe, you know. But the dog in here, this fish come to your hand, you grabbing it, you holding it. The universe gave you a gift. Don't let it go because you think you're not worthy to have it. Don't. You have to hold it in your hand. Hold it. Grab it because it is taking you to a place where it is filled with loyalty and love and care. I love it. I just love it. You moving forward with that. I want to pick a card on this one. You going upward, you guys. You going upward. That is beautiful. That is so beautiful. And um, uh, you turning away from people who standing on each other's shoulders, and you probably were there too, leaning on other people. Maybe it is codependency issue. Maybe other people landing on your back and on your shoulders. Maybe. So you know what? When you look at that, it's like, no, you got to a place now. It's like, no, I need to move on. I need to move on because I cannot have nobody bend me down. I cannot have this heavy burden on my shoulder no more. I need to take care of me. It is time for me. And you got, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, look at that. Those cards are so beautiful. Look at that. Fellow travelers, my friends, all of you are my fellow travelers. Support is all around you. You're not alone. You're never alone. You have your guides, you have angels, you have God, you have whoever you believe in your side, at your side. And when you ask, only when you ask, then the universe intervene and send you the right person with the right answers. I love it. I just love it. I love it. And with here, I want to go back to the Phoenix. Let me see if I find some. Yeah, this is the Phoenix right here. Rising from rising from the ashes, like the phoenix, is coming very soon. But it is connected to cutting cords. You cutting cord with somebody, like I said, somebody wanna put you down, somebody wanna make you hit the ground, and you have so many people supporting you. That phoenix, you have to cut cords. I don't know what cords you need to cut. I'm gonna use the pendulum for that because this full moon lunar eclipse, it was all about taking care of ourselves in order for us to move forward in life, in order for us to move forward in life. This is what can breaking the trails. A breakthrough is at hand. Oh my gosh, this is for the phoenix. This is for the person who, I'm sorry, I didn't think of it when the phoenix showed up. This is for the person that's fighting for herself. This is for the person who's loving herself to a point that she is ready to take care of herself. She's ready to move. She's fighting. She's gonna go the whole 9 yards till she find her freedom. The breakthrough is coming at hand. Oh my gosh, I love you guys. Oh my gosh. I just wish you guys will share. I wish you will share. I mean, thank you for the people that wrote. So many people leave me comments. I really appreciate it. And today I was on a meditation this morning, and it said, what appreciation you have in life, think of them. And I really couldn't think of anything. Now you say gratitude, I can count million things, but appreciation is the little things other people do for us, is the smile that we get from people, is the love and care that we get from people, is when I do this coffee cup reading for you. But for me, it is when I see somebody put a like, somebody shared, somebody really appreciate the coffee cup reading and wrote something thanking me for it. This is appreciation. I appreciate the people that are present, you know, and I never really was present. Now, whenever I listen to somebody, I right away, I don't care. He's putting the time to do something to help me. I like his or her video. I like it right away before I'm even done. And I make sure to listen enough so I can put a message in there. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the appreciation because I didn't think of it before. And now that I am at this point in life, I had to think it twice about it. So in order for us to move on, we have to cut cords. So I want you to think about things. What is it? Ask yourself the question. Where is it you have to cut cords? Okay? So you can rise like the phoenix. Is it a yes or is it a no? It's a yes. It is going to the right. See? Wow, this is a beautiful. It's a big yes. It's a big yes. Wow. Okay, my friends, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I love you. I think it is so beautiful to have you. And thank you for giving me the opportunity to do this coffee cup reading for you. And to have spirit come through me and send a message that you need to hear. I appreciate that you come every week to listen. This is important. Thank you.